Third phase of moon.
All right, there it is. Area 51. We have a source that just shared something to us right here at Third Phase Moon. They say that the elusive TR3-B is spotted on Google Maps. Let's take a look at the coordinates given, and this is where we arrived. Let's get to it. We are going to be zooming in, and let's see if we could find some kind of TR3-B. Right away, what is this place? A landing pad of some sort. It almost looks like the Millennium Falcon. Let's zoom in a little closer, and is this what the submitter talked about of these coordinates right here at Area 51? This seems to be some kind of triangular shaped object, and another one. We have two triangular shaped objects in a strange landing pad formation. Take a look at this. Okay, where are the runways? Where would any kind of craft land in here besides a helicopter? Are these strange TR3-B shaped aircraft on the launch pad at Area 51? Let's move along. Let's get to a date. Okay, let's pull it back. We're in 2002, and let's see. Okay, we are gonna zoom in, and there are no triangular shaped aircraft. This is early on. Let's move things up. It's weird, it switches you to the left and right. Their coordinates got messed up. All right, here we go. Zoom in, and there is nothing there. Let's go to 2009. Here we go. We have some kind of action here. There it is. What is this triangular shaped object? Let's move along to 2010. Now we have two. It seems that they're escorting each other. Can they just take off from this landing pad vertically? That's a strange thought. Let's go to let's move along. 2011. Look, they're parked side by side. Side by side together. I think these are the TR3-B that have been seen by millions from around the world. We're breaking it down. Let's see what's going down here. Brent, right away, what are your thoughts on this discovery?
What I find fascinating is that there's no real runway for these vehicles to take off, these aircraft or spacecraft, possibly what we're looking at here. It seems we have roadways coming up to this apparent launch pad of a sort, shaped like the Millennium Falcon. Like he said, these TR3-Bs are elusive over the skies of America. And I think we're looking at the delivery base where these things come from. Area 51 is something secret. A lot of talk about politics. Hillary, Trump, who's going to disclose information about Area 51 unless it's a national security risk, which Hillary said. You know, we really haven't got what Trump has really, he hasn't put an opinion out on what's going on, but in my opinion, there's something going on down here, these elusive TR3-Bs on the launch pad.
Well, if you ask me, Brent, if a politician is going to come out and tell you that they're going to get into Area 51 and tell you the truth, well, let me tell you, that's what politicians do. Third Phase of Moon is the truth. You're looking at it right now, Google imagery, and that's quite incredible. Also, besides the point, this anomaly over here at Area 51, a constructed anomaly to us as we're viewing it right now, reminds me of the Baltic Sea anomaly and the Starbuck Island anomaly. I don't know, I'm throwing it out there. I got a feeling these things launch straight up vertically. You could almost see that there's some kind of shadows emitting off these craft.
Blake, pull in right here. This actually gives us a really good look at these TR3-Bs parked side by side. Look at this. Let's do a little rotation. I'll give a little dimension here. Excellent. Look at this.
Let's go through the dates again. There they are. They're moving around. They're almost shaped like arrowheads. There's some activity here. There's one at this date in 2009. Then in 2010, there are two. And then as you move along, you can see the activity going on here. What is going on at this strange Millennium Falcon landing pad right next to Area 51 breaking news? What are the images captured here? The coordinates will be supplied. Everybody do your homework, watch the dates, keep a close eye on Google Earth and Area 51 because things are going down and it's happening real time. We've just received a possible UFO crash. Intelligence and new information. We're going to find out what's going on, so stay tuned for that tomorrow morning. We're going to be breaking that down with incredible imagery. Now let's share this, what came in via Google image as well within the past month. You may have missed this. Check out this hangar that looks like it's harnessing some kind of massive flying saucer. All right, check this out. We're going to be going to Area 51 right now. This is imagery from Google Earth, and this was captured in 2012. We're going to look at the progression of what's been going down at this certain hangar very close to Area 51. This is quite interesting. Watch as we go along the time scale and pull things up. You can see the construction being built, and as we move along, let's go to 2006. Okay, things are happening here, but this is where it gets very interesting. Look at this. Look at this right here. We're going to pull it up. And this is what some people are seeing right now. Take a look at this. And this is what's quite interesting. Brent Cousins is joining us, and I want to get his reaction to this shot captured in 2009, shortly after that disc-shaped object was spotted on the ground over there. Now look. What do you make of this, Brent? What do you make of this warehouse? Blake, look at the structure. It looks to me like this building is retractable, supported for a flying saucer disc-like object, Blake. A launch pad of some sort and a hangar to store whatever we just saw there. Again, let's go back to the image right here, and there it is. Everybody sees it in broad daylight. And then, there we go. Let's go to 2000, the latest. Look, it's partially open here. In 2011, satellites managed to capture this hangar actually retracting, the doors opening. What's inside of it? Right in your face, people. A flying saucer retrieved from Roswell, the 1947 crash. That could be it. That could be it. Brent, Blake, if I were to walk up to that opening right there, I would bet money we'd be looking at something extraterrestrial. This is good evidence given at Area 51 from Google Earth. Absolutely really amazing stuff. Now let's fly up a little bit and take a look around. And this is what some people are saying is the S4.
I also wondered if you saw that New York Times story yesterday about Mrs. Clinton promising to get to the bottom of the UFO and Area 51 conspiracy.
Wow. Will President Obama beat her to the punch and release those records? John Earnest, press secretary of the White House, takes questions from a report. Take a look.
And I wondered if the president would like to beat her to the punch by, showing his degree of transparency on this issue, which is of concern to a lot of Americans.
All right, here we go again. When people ask the government about UFOs, everybody laughs. This isn't a laughing matter. Is the president going to release the information at Area 51? I highly doubt it. Let's listen.
I have to admit I don't have a tab in my briefing book for Area 51 today.
Or a joke.
Or a joke. Maybe it has. Part of a grand conspiracy.
They're laughing about it, but there is a grand conspiracy. There is a massive UFO cover-up. There are people being abducted. The truth needs to get out. Listen.
I'm not aware of any plans the president has to make public any information about this, but
Does he feel he's gotten to the bottom of it?
Actually, the only president that has gotten down to what's going on at Area 51 was President Eisenhower. He sent a CIA op. He got some information. He wasn't very happy. He was about to raid Area 51 with the U.S. Army. Is this what's going to happen next? Listen.
Well, I know that he has joked publicly before about one of the benefits of the presidency is having access to that information. I don't know whether or not he has availed himself of that opportunity, but if we have more on this, we'll let you know.
This is no joke, people. If you were the president and you had access information to Area 51, wouldn't you be the first to find out what's going on? Give me a break.
which is
At night, under cover of darkness.
Potentially.
Under the cover of darkness? Well, I guess if President Obama has to do that in secret and not release it to the people, then we're wasting people's time here. We need to get the information out. Area 51, we know there's top secret military craft going on over there, but there is also free energy. There's free energy for us. We got Brent Cousins here, and we're going to be going over what we've just heard. This is was just stated today, and we're breaking the news down. We're breaking it down. And what are the implications with this press release? I got to give a hats off to the reporter that asked us some big questions, even though he was pretty much laughed off the stage there, which is quite ridiculous. Brent, your statements, your thoughts.
It kind of disturbs me. The truth isn't getting out the way it should.
Yeah, and it appears to me that the major media doesn't want anything to do with it. You notice during the press release, everybody around the reporter is laughing at him. Like this is some kind of joke. I guarantee you, the major media is on this as well. The conspiracy is happening. There is a major conspiracy, as the press secretary just said. And kidding all aside, let me tell you, I don't think this is a joke. And I think we might be getting a little closer disclosure, even if they're doing it in a humorous way. This should be taken seriously because people have been injured on Area 51, workers there. And there are experiments. We've heard many of people that have been in Area 51 on Third Phase Moon. They've described what's going on there, and we need to know. We need to know what's going on. Share this. Get the word out. We're not alone. Stay tuned for more videos just coming into Third Phase Moon in regards to the UFO phenomenon. Brent, thanks for joining us.
Blake, good information. Thanks for the update. And everybody, keep watching Third Phase of Moon.
That's right. Keep watching and keep your eyes on the skies. Have your camera ready. Blake Cousins, Third Phase Moon, standing by. We'll see you again next time.